Howdy y'all and welcome to Lax Lives. I'm Lakander and this is Lack Plays Feed the Beast. Alright, so in our last episode, we looked at rubber trees, cables, and circuits. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some circuits from here so I don't have to make any up. I'll just take half a stack. This of course is my established base on the server. And I went ahead and put together some advanced machines to get us out there a little easier. You can see my wall of tools here. I'm going to take the teleporter out to the base so that we don't have to run so far. Blam! Teleported right out to the base. I had to add on to the house a little bit. Get used to it because there are so many machines in this game and some of them are huge. So you have to keep updating the size. So our goal is to get a miner, and so in light of that, we went out to get rubber trees. And so today we're going to look at another machine that's necessary for the miner, and the miner is going to be a little bit. It's going to take us a few episodes to get there, but to make a miner, well, no. To make a miner isn't that bad. A miner is some mining pipes, a circuit, and a machine block. So I could do that up right now. We just go in here. I've got the refined iron that you need for mining pipes. I've got wood to make the tree taps. I've got circuits on me. I've got the refined iron, nothing to it. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and make it up. All right. Let me grab the parts here, and we'll make the miner right now. So it needs Whoops. You know what? I need to make the tree taps first. It needs mining pipe. It actually needs a lot of mining pipe. So if you're gonna make up the mining pipe, you only need. I think you only need 2 for the actual machine here, but it uses mining pipe as it works, and so you actually need it. You actually need it for. Is this the way the recipe goes? Yes. So there you go. It's a mining pipe, which was made from refined iron, and tree tap, which is made out of wood. Gives you the mining pipes. Machine block is 8 refined iron, kind of like you make a chest. And then the circuits, which we looked at last time, you need 2 of those, and that gets you the miner. So, easy enough to do. All right. So I put my miner down. All right. It is not doing anything. If I click on it, you can see it's got 3 slots in it. So what I need is something to go in this slot, and this slot, and this slot. This slot holds your mining pipe. So you actually want like 64 mining pipe to go in here. This side is our scanner, which tells it how, if you don't have a scanner in here, it just digs straight down and gets whatever is straight down from it, and that's it. If you put a scanner in here, then like I said, an OD scanner will get you 5 blocks in any direction from the miner, I believe. I believe it's 5. It might be 3. An OV scanner does 9. So 9 blocks in any direction from the miner. And you can see this little lightning bolt here. This means it needs power. So this machine needs EU. So to do that, I'm going to have to build a generator to provide it with energy. So a generator is a re-battery, 3 refined iron, and 1 iron furnace. An iron furnace is a furnace and 5 iron bars. So let's see if we've got that. We've got the iron bars. I need some copper cable for the re-battery, and I need some cobblestone. Alright, so I think I got everything here. So first let's make our furnace, right? And yeah, everybody knows how to make a furnace because you can't really play Minecraft without a furnace. So 8 cobblestone. Then turn it into an iron furnace. You just make this little tent of iron over it. An iron furnace works just like a normal furnace, but it's faster and can cook more things with a single piece of coal. So if you just have stone furnaces, you might want to upgrade them to iron furnaces when you can. You can also make an iron furnace by doing just 8 in a circle like that, which, you know, it's alright, but you waste 3 iron. So if you have the iron to waste, it might be more faster to do it that way, but if you want to save your iron, then make a furnace first. So alright, so that gives us a furnace. So now we need a rebattery, and you make these things all the time. So a rebattery is 4 10 ingots, 2 redstone, and a copper cable. And that gets you an RE battery. I call them rebatteries. And so that's how it holds a charge. So iron furnace, RE battery, 3 refined iron gets you a generator. Now generators produce power. Oh, it's dark out. Let me plop this down here. I'm gonna go crash to make it daytime, and because I don't wanna be out in the dark. All right, so you can use copper cabling to. Oh, I've got it on me. You can use copper cabling to connect your devices together. See, that's what copper cabling looks like. So if you have a machine that takes EU, it can be. It doesn't have to be right next to the generator, but since this generator is going with my miner, if you put it right next to it, the generator can provide power to devices that are next to it. So there we go. So the generator burns things and makes power. Whatever you would burn for fuel in a furnace works as fuel in a generator. So that'll provide electricity. So that gets us our electricity. I need the mining pipes. We made some mining pipes. Let me go. Oh, actually, they're probably on me right here. So let's pretend this is a stack of 64. I'll make enough later to fill this up. But that still leaves us with the OV scanner and the OV scanner and the drill. You got to have a drill in there. So OV scanner. That's the bigger one. You can tell it's the bigger one because when you click on it to show the recipe, it needs an OD scanner or a rebattery. Now I've never made it with the rebattery, so I'd like to try that. But you can see here it takes an advanced circuit and 3 glowstone. I'm like, all right. Seriously. Shh. So the other thing we need is a drill, and you need this drill right here. Nope, you need this drill right here, a mining drill. So mining drill takes a rebattery, which we just looked at how to make, and steel plates. Well, to make steel plates, we need a machine called a plate bending machine. So let's look at that real quick. Plate bending. So that needs pistons. That's not a... Shh. I hate when people do that. Waited for it to get to the answering machine, then hung up. Compressors and a conveyor module. Conveyor module needs a whole bunch of different ways to make it, but mainly I'm going to need 2 electronic circuits, rebattery, some glass, and since it takes plates to make the plate bending machine, no, you just flip the page and you can use refined iron. So I've got most of the supplies to make this stuff, except for steel. So to make steel, and this will be the other thing we look at, so miner still needs more parts, and a generator we looked at will provide EU. It provides, I want to say, it depends on I believe a generator will make different amounts of EU depending on the fuel put in it. So what we need, though, to make our to make our steel is a blast furnace. A blast furnace is made from... Now, there's probably different ways to make steel in the game. I know of two. One of them is beyond us at the moment, and the other one requires a trip to the Nether. Now, we also need glowstone. So, this is the Nether. I went through the Nether portal. You've seen the Nether before. So, what we're looking for is some glowstone and a Nether fortress. Now, I'm gonna cheat this up a little bit. Not really cheat, but one of the things that you can do, I had to remember where our Nether fortress is. So you're probably going to have to explore a little bit to find alright, you don't need a Nether fortress. What you need is you need netherrack, like my fast drill here. It does this on stone too, which makes it really hard to control. So there's my netherrack, but I also need soul sand. And so somewhere in this hellish landscape is the soul sand I need. And I always have problems finding soul sand. Oh, there's some right there. So I get out my shovel, I work my way down here. Whoa. I know, I use my jetpack. And so we're going to need 18 minimum soul sand, I believe. And we need 54 netherrack, I believe, for this to work. And then I also need glowstone. I don't remember if I brought glowstone from the other place. If not, I will just... This is glowstone right here. Now you can see I'm using the jetpack, so that makes it a little easier for me to get up here to grab it. And half of it's probably fallen in the lava, which is a big waste because glowstone doesn't regenerate. But whatever. So that's what we would need from the Nether. Oh yeah, I got 57 glowstone. And so once you carefully work your way around, honestly, you know what? Let's get back here, and you need glowstone to make a jetpack. So you're gonna have to go into the Nether at least once without a jetpack. Let me put that down on my notes. Next time we'll look at a jetpack, but you got to go in there at least once, to get the glowstone to make the jetpack. So next episode, I'll look at a jetpack for you. Alright, so now I've got the generator. You know what I need? I need another generator. So I'm going to come back in here, and I'm going to make another generator. So generator was furnace surrounded by iron. And then I need my 10 with my redstone with a copper cable. I got warned before they say something horrendous in chat. So RE battery, iron furnace, refined iron. That gets me a generator. So the reason I need a generator is because I need to make a compressor. And compressor takes 6 stone. I know I need a compressor for my plate bending machine, but I also need a compressor to make and I also need a compressor to make the nether brick. I need a machine block for it. Did I bring any coal over here or mine up any coal? I need some fuel supplies, man. You can see I run really fast. Yeah, right here we go. Alright. I guess a little coal to put in the furnace. I actually prefer to use charcoal usually because it's renewable. Alright, so that's my 6 stone. So I take my machine block, my circuit, my 6 stone, and that gets me a compressor. Now a compressor, I'll put it right next to my generator, and actually give me half this coal here. A compressor is a machine that crushes things together. So in normal vanilla Minecraft, if you want a block of iron, you just put 9 iron in your crafting window and it becomes a block of iron. In this version of Feed the Beast, Minecraft Feed the Beast, with Greg Tech, you have to have a compressor to make blocks of pretty much anything. So what I want to do is I want to put in my netherrack, and you can see the little lightning bolt is lit up. That means it's got power. And it will crush down into... It's slow. I actually like a singularity compressor, but those take a little more supplies than we have here at the moment. Nether brick. And nether brick is what we need to make our blocks for our blast furnace. So while that's going, I'm actually going to run out and see about getting some more coal real quick. Now, since everything takes so much... Oh, look, I missed a piece. Since everything takes so much time, especially with the mods that we're using, there's a lot of waiting for things to happen. I thought that was coal. That was not coal. There's some coal. It's a good idea to have more than one thing planned when you go to play. And so that's not coal. And so, you know, needing coal while I wait for that to compress is great because it means I have something to do while I wait. There's some more. Coal, 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 coal. And once we get the miner going, you know, then it's just a matter of letting the miner do all the work. Because it will grab all of the ores, and you won't have to do it yourself. Although if you like caving, you know, don't be afraid to go caving. I like caving, so sometimes I go caving. That's silver and lead. You usually find silver and lead together. Not always, but a lot of time when you find one, you'll find the other right next to it. Rubies, gold, iron, some of that zirconium stuff. I think we looked at this cave before. I'm going to try not to set myself on fire. I failed. I'm on fire. Sapphires. Redstone. What's going to happen is I'm going to get down here and get lost. Because that's what I do. There's some coal, but it's right over top the lava. That's probably tungsten, nikolite, gold, uranium. Uranium's really useful later. Dark cave. Alright. There's some coal. And there are some machines that speed things up. One, for example, is the singularity compressor, which is an awesome device that with a jetpack, you get lost in a cave, you don't have to try and find your way back out. You just start digging and fly straight up and dig your way to the surface. So, and there we go. And I don't know, my buddy's on, so I could actually connect all my machines into this thing here it's a solar panel, and it would power everything completely. Oh, I don't quite have enough yet. That's all right. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. So I've never made it this way. So according to the recipe, it's all right. And then that gets me infernal bricks. And then what do I do with the infernal bricks? Blast. I might not have enough stuff. I guess I didn't think about that. Oh, because it's infernal bricks around magma cream. So yeah, I do have to have magma cream. Uh, yeah, I do not have magma cream here. Let me leap back out and and you know what? We're just gonna cheat in our blast furnace. Because I don't want to go through the hassle of getting them. Magma cream can be made from slime balls and blaze powder. Oh, look, I almost have enough magma cream just right here to get my thing going anyways. Um, I was confused. I need way more than 18 of those things. I need 36 infernal bricks, and so far I've got 12. So, I was thinking it was the infernal bricks made the blast furnace, but it's not. Alright, this thing has run out of power. I brought back coal. Get to work. Oh, he left. Sweet. Oh, he came back. Dang it. Okay, so what we do is we take our infernal bricks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that gives us blast furnace bricks. Now you can see, when you hold your mouse over it, it says multi-block 3 by 4 by 3. So that means 3 across, 3 wide, 4 high. So it's 3 across, 4 high, 3 deep. And so let's make up our magma creams here. Blaze powder comes from blaze rods, which are from the nether. So you might wanna, well, you're gonna have to hunt down. I would wait to get my jetpack before I do that, though. Go into the nether, get a little bit of glowstone, and get back out as fast as you can. The nether is so much easier when you have a jetpack. To charge a jetpack, you're going to need a generator. So get a generator. And like I said, we'll look at the jetpack. We'll look at the jetpack a little bit later. And so to put down my blast furnace, where do I want to put my blast furnace? It's not going to fit in the house. So this is one of those machines where I'm going to have to either increase the size of the house or it's going to have to go outside. And so let's go ahead and we'll put it right here. All right, and so it is. Whoops. It is 3 by 3. I can't place blocks. 3 by 3 and 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And so we have to fill all this in except for these middle 2 blocks right here to make a blast furnace. It's a multi-block structure. There's quite a few of them that we're going to use in the game. But you know, to start off with, this is what we got to have. Well, if you want to use a miner, you've got to have it. If you want to just continue digging out your supplies, go right ahead. There's nothing wrong with that. Isn't anybody going to stop you from mining out your own supplies? I just, you know, it's not something I like to do constantly. So we'll get our little thing going here. Oh man, I probably have to go back in the Nether though to get more netherrack. So let me do that real quick. Not that that's a big chore. Basically just jump in here and mash up some stuff, and then jump back out. You see all the fire. Netherrack. Whoa, gotta be careful though with digging out the netherrack, because netherrack is full of tunnels, and you've got the stupid ghasts flying around, and when ghast bomb or whatever it is they're shooting, fireballs, hit, they explode, and they actually bust out chunks of netherrack and set all the netherrack around it on fire. So, yeah, I also need to put down a chunk loader next time. I didn't think about that. This jumping around between dimensions is not helping our netherrack get finished here. Let me write that down too. Whoops. Chunk loader. Well, I don't know about next time, because this episode is just about done here, and we really need to get the miner done. Well, no, because you'll want the jetpack to be able to get some of the stuff. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna end the episode here. So we started on our blast furnace. I showed you a little bit where to get it. Like I said, get the glowstone first, and then worry about getting the. Well, this was netherrack and soul sand. So netherrack, soul sand, and glowstone. Get those three things, and you can start your compressor and get your netherrack crushing and compressing into nether brick. Or if you find another fortress that's actually made out of nether brick, you can skip the compressor altogether and just mine all your nether brick right there. You know what? Let's end the episode looking at another fortress real quick, and I can show you what I mean. The whole thing. Whoops! I flew right through it. Come on. The whole thing. Although sometimes they're hard to find. Luckily for us, when we first started, there was one right behind the portal when we came out. This is another fortress. The whole thing is nether brick. So you don't even have to get a compressor if you find one of these. Just go to town with your pickaxe. Alright, so next time we'll talk about the jetpacks. I'm gonna finish off the blast furnace here, so that we can get our steel going. And yeah, click like if you like, subscribe to share, and catch the next one, and I will talk to you later.